Imagine you're running an SME and you must decide. Should you invest in expanding your product line? Should you hire 5 new employees? Or should you save cash for an uncertain market? In the past, these decisions relied on human intuition, financial spreadsheets, and sometimes plain guesswork. But today, a new force is entering the scene: Agentic AI. For small and medium enterprises, financial management is one of the toughest challenges. Unlike large corporations, SMEs don't have dedicated financial teams or vast capital reserves. A single wrong decision, such as mispricing a service or overinvesting in a new tool, can push them into crisis. Traditional financial decision-making in small and medium-sized enterprises faces 3 major pain points: limited data access. Many small and medium enterprises still depend on Excel sheets, quarterly reports, or gut feeling, rather than real-time analytics. Human bias. Leaders often rely on experience or emotion, sometimes overestimating risks or being too conservative. Time constraints. SMEs don't have the luxury to run long financial simulations or market studies. Decisions need to be made fast. And this is where Agentic AI steps in. Not to replace human decision makers, but to augment them with intelligence, speed, and precision. Before we dive deeper, let's clarify: what exactly is Agentic AI? Agentic AI acts like an autonomous decision-making agent. It doesn't just analyze data. It sets goals, plans steps, takes actions, and adapts as the environment changes. Agentic AI, however, can run multiple scenarios, weigh risks, balance trade-offs, and recommend the best financial move in real time. This makes it particularly powerful for SMEs that need both guidance and action, but can't afford a full team of financial advisors. Let's explore how Agentic AI actually transforms SME financial management. Here are the 5 most impactful applications. Budget allocation and cost optimizations. SMEs often overspend in marketing or underinvest in R&D. Agentic AI reviews every cost center, compares it with industry benchmarks, and optimizes spending automatically. Example: a retail SME saved 15% in operating expenses when AI flagged redundant vendor contracts. Cash flow forecasting. Agentic AI models thousands of possible cash flow outcomes. It warns if the company will face liquidity shortages in 3 months and even suggests solutions like renegotiating supplier terms. Unlike static spreadsheets, it adapts as new sales or expenses come in. Profit margin management. Profit isn't just about revenue, it's about efficiency. Agentic AI analyzes which products or services have the highest margin and recommends focusing sales on them. It also suggests pricing adjustments in real time. For example, an e-commerce SME discovered that lowering discounts by just 5% on top-selling items increased annual profit by 12%. Investment and growth decisions. SMEs often struggle with big questions. Should we expand to a new market? Should we hire more staff now or wait? Agentic AI runs scenario simulations and shows outcomes like ROI, break-even points, and risks. It acts like a decision lab. Safe testing before committing real money. Risk management and compliance. SMEs can't always afford compliance officers. Agentic AI reviews tax obligations, detects fraud signals, and flags risky transactions. By avoiding penalties or lawsuits, SMEs save massive costs. These applications aren't just theoretical. Pilot projects show SMEs using Agentic AI can reduce financial errors by up to 40% and improve decision-making speed by over 60%. Now let's tackle a big question. How does agentic AI compare to traditional human-led financial decisions? Humans excel in judgment, ethics, and intuition. They understand the company's culture, customer trust, and long-term vision. Agentic AI excels in speed, objectivity, and scalability. It doesn't suffer from fatigue or cognitive bias. The sweet spot lies in collaboration. Humans provide values and goals. Agentic AI provides insights, options, and actions. Together, small and medium enterprises gain the best of both worlds. Imagine, a human CFO says, "We want steady growth with minimal risk." Agentic AI responds, "Based on your data, here are 3 pathways to achieve that, each with projected ROI, risk levels, and timeframes." Here's the practical side. What does it cost SMEs to bring in Agentic AI? Subscription models range from $500 to $2,000 per month for SMEs. Annual costs may fall between $6,000 and $25,000, depending on scale and integration. Compare that with hiring a financial analyst or consultant, often $80,000 per year or more. So Agentic AI offers a high ROI, especially for SMEs with thin margins. And many platforms now provide flexible tiers, meaning SMEs can start small and scale their usage as they grow. To make this concrete, let's look at 3 real examples of SMEs using Agentic AI. A small manufacturing SME used Agentic AI to balance raw material costs with seasonal demand. Result: 10% higher profit margins. A consulting SME leveraged AI to automate invoicing and forecast cash flow. Result: improved client payment cycles by 30%. A retail chain SME deployed AI to recommend price strategies. Result: revenue grew 22% year over year despite inflation pressures. These stories prove Agentic AI isn't science fiction. It's already transforming financial decision-making. In the near future, Agentic AI will evolve from being a support tool to acting as a true business partner. We'll see AI negotiating with suppliers, AI predicting competitor price changes, AI automatically reinvesting profits into the highest yield opportunities. For SMEs, adopting Agentic AI today means gaining a competitive edge tomorrow, staying ahead in markets where speed, precision, and adaptability are everything. So, the question isn't if SMEs should embrace Agentic AI for financial decision-making. The question is, how fast can they get started? Because those who do will not only manage their money smarter, they'll outpace their competition, adapt faster to crises, and build truly resilient businesses. If you are running an SME, now is the time to explore Agentic AI. Your financial future might just depend on it. And don't forget to subscribe for more SME growth insights.